Hi guys! Today I will show you how to illustrate some probability sampling methods in Excel. First, let's have simple random sampling. Suppose we have 200 students with their corresponding variables, sex and section, and we want to only get 30 students to be part of our sample using simple random sampling. To do that in Excel, we will just use the command rand, R-A-N-D. So just type here equals rand, open and close parentheses, then enter. And you just have to drag this down up to the last student. Now highlight this data set and go to sort and filter, then click custom sort. Then just sort by random number and from largest to smallest, then click OK. Now this dataset is now sorted and the first 30 students will be part of your sample. Now let's have stratified sampling in Excel. Again, we will use the same dataset and let's consider the variable sex to be our grouping variable containing strata, male and female. Our goal is to select 30 students, but 15 should be male and the remaining 15 should be female. To do that in Excel, just type here equals rand, open, close parentheses, then enter, then again, drag this down up to the last student. Then highlight this dataset, then go to sort and filter, and again custom sort. Then now, first let's sort by sex, smallest to largest. Then we will add another level according to random number. Now let's have here largest to smallest. Then click OK. Okay, so now our data set is sorted first according to sex and according to random number. So our first 15 students in one, or our first male students will be part of your sample, and your first 15 female students will be part of your sample. Total of 30 students. Now let's have cluster sampling in Excel. Again, we will be using the same dataset, but now let's consider section to be our grouping variable containing clusters 1 to 4, assuming that the sectioning is heterogeneous. We must take note that each section contains at least 40 students. So our goal now is to randomly select a cluster or randomly select a section, then get all students belonging to that section. To do that in Excel, let's write here all of the section and let's assign random number to each of the section. So just type equals rand, open and close parentheses, and drag it down. So we will just choose the section with the highest random number. So from here, we have section 2. So we will get all the students belonging to section 2. So now let's sort this one. Highlight this data set. Go to sort and filter, custom sort, then sort by section. Then click OK. So all students belonging to section 2 will be selected to be part of your sample. Lastly, let's have systematic sampling. in Excel. First, we need to solve for k, where k equals capital N, or the population size, over small n, or the sample size, where capital N equals 200 and small n equals 30. To solve for k, let's have here, let's type equals 200 over 30. So that's equal to 6.67. Our rule here is to always round down the sampling interval. So k is equal to 6. Okay, now let's find our random start by using the command rand between. So just type here equals rand between our first interval of size 6. So type equals rand between 1 to 6. So our random start will be at 4. So we will start at the 4th student in our list. So just type here random start equals 4, because every time we enter this rand between command will change. Now let's create two additional columns here, the shift element and the modulo. Shift element is just equal to the student number minus our random start, which is equal to 4. Just click enter and drag it down to the last student. And for our modulo, this is just equal to mod, open parenthesis, shift element, comma, our k, or the sampling interval, comma 6, close parenthesis, and click enter. And again, drag it down to the last student. Okay, so the students that will be part of our sample will be those students having modulo 0. Okay, let us check. Our random start is at 4, so therefore, the first student with modulo 0 should be the 4th student. Okay, so we have here student number 4, and yes, its modulo is equal to 4.